What's up, my Fina Lefts? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vienna Entertainment News. Kenya Moore is just getting all types of wins and vindication from left to right. Now, this blog and publication, whatever it is that Nene is putting on blast, they constantly write negative things about Kenya Moore. And everyone always run with it because guess what? They believe this blog page. Well, they ran with a story earlier today, and Nene is shutting it down. The title was basically saying that Nene leaks explodes over Cynthia Bailey's engagement during Real Housewives of Atlanta filming. Okay, and so I went ahead and I read the article. So let me give you the summary version. Basically, according to the article, Milo is Nene's last friend left. If you've noticed, yes, Nene was at Milo event, but she's not in any of the pictures that went around, social media. And so it looks like she's not filming a lot, okay? Or maybe she's there, but it's just not being captured for social media like the other girls, okay? So basically, the article was like, Milo is one of Nene's only friends on the show, and Milo is hanging out with everybody now. Milo is close to Portia and just hanging out with everybody, okay? And so Nene was like, wait a minute, because you know how Nene is. She basically, if I have issues with you, then my friends need to have issues with you as well. You can't call yourself my friend and not have issue with the person I have issue with, which is just so childish. But anyways, let's stay focused. So Nene wrote, number one, why would I explode? Why, child? I don't want high blood pressure. Number two, I sent Cynthia Bailey the night of her engagement a beautiful gift and card. I couldn't be happier for her, finding love again. Number three, and all the others who continue to pick this up post right, trying to diminish or damage my character should try using their time in a more productive way, like donating. And she went ahead and shout out the American Cancer Society because she and her husband Greg are, ambassadors for them. All right, and then the lies, Candy voice. Okay, so let's go ahead and read some of the comments. This person wrote, and she doesn't even like Cynthia. Nene responded, you're right. I love Cynthia like a sister. Okay, baby, negativity sells, child. We know the truth. Okay, sis. Because we watch you get pressed about the petty things all the time. Nene responded, okay, don't get blocked, boo. I'm trying to let you stick around because you got the wrong info. Look out for season 12 coming in November. That person is right. Seeing that I was on Nene's page and the comments were right there, I went straight into reading them. But let's also talk about why she exploded and who she exploded on. Well, the article said that Nene exploded on Milo. The article said that Nene got so mad that Milo is just everywhere and hanging out with everybody and is just everyone's friend now. And that's why I went into the whole, if I'm not friends with someone, you can't be friends with them, okay? So Nene feels like Milo is the only person that she can talk to. That's her sister. That's her BFF. Now you see Milo hanging with Portia. Milo is just everywhere, okay? And so they said that when Nene found out that Milo was there to watch Cynthia Bailey get engaged and not her, she went off. But, why would you go off if you weren't there? Now, Cynthia been saying over and over again that this time around, she's completely done. Like this time around, she will be cool because she's an adult. But as far as rebuilding her friendship with Nene, she's done. Only time will tell, we shall see, okay? Because based on Nenes responses, it looks like, the door is cracked a little bit. But we shall see if Cynthia is going to try to push through, child, and walk through that cracked door, or if she's going to say, no, thank you. I love you from afar. But thanks for the gift, though. Or the gift card, we'll keep it. You know what I'm saying? But that Nene went off on Milo. How dare you go to Cynthia Bailey event? How dare you? And they had this terrible argument on camera. And then Milo turned to Nene and said, you need to apologize to all of these girls for your terrible behavior. Ooh, it's so dramatic. But that's what the article, and then more things, but I'm not going to go through all of that. And so that's why Nene is saying, really? That didn't happen. Nene is basically saying, I'm over here doing my best to stay focused. I mean, I'm doing my best to not take the bait. I'm doing my best to not take the bait. Okay? You know, everyone, not me, maybe for you guys I would have, posted about it. But most people were waiting for Nene Leakes to clap back at Vivica Fox or even have a response. Whether Vivica Fox called her or not and told her, girl, I did say on the show that I love you. We're cool. Don't take it personal. I was just telling you how I feel. Regardless of whatever the case might be, normally Nene would just, come online, clap back, snap, go off on somebody. Crickets. She didn't say anything, no response. Oh, and for those of you who might be like, what happened between Nene and Vivica Fox? Well, Vivica Fox was on Watch What Happens Live. And you already know Annie, every time someone is on there that he feel, have any form of connection, to Kenya Moore, whether they had drama or whether they had a positive outcome, he always have to bring her up. So he asked the question expecting Vivica Fox to go in on Kenya and drag her again. So he basically asked the question of about the housewife that he think needs changing or something along those lines, or issues, whatever the case might be. Basically, he read the question that someone else asked. And so Vivica said Nene Leakes. She did not say Kenya Moore. And if the ground could open, Annie would have disappeared because you could see the hate in his eyes for Kenya. And he was just ready for another woman, another black woman to tear down another black woman again. And he was just waiting for Vivica Fox to just go in on Kenya Moore, and she didn't. She said, Nene, and it's serious. I mean, you are... And the way how she said it, it showed that it was just deeper than just, it's Nene, I'm throwing shade. She looked concerned. Like, girl, you are on TV pulling t-shirts. Then allegedly, you choked a producer. I think they're still cool, though. Like I said, she probably called. And, yeah. As I told you, I'm not going to play the video again. I think I've played it a few times. So just go on the playlist and find it this time around. But I showed a video of her publicist jumping in and cutting off. I don't like saying things and not showing it, but I'm trying to avoid making a long video. So just go ahead and watch on other videos where the publicist jumped in and cut Eon line off when they're about to ask Nene a question that the publicist felt like was going to lead to more online drama or more drama, period. When they post something positive, she's going to be putting them on blast and saying, hey, thank you for the positive news, but actually what you reported is wrong, but let it be negative. Oh, I'm putting y'all on blast, but ooh. It's just hilarious to me. It's not that serious. But anyways, so that's what happened, and Nene is shutting it down. And basically, she tagged Cynthia. She sent Cynthia gifts, a card, and all of that. So, like I said, they have history, and all of that. So, of course, Nene was going to come around. All right? It's going to go ahead and end it here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.